This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Tom the Plumber. Service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber. Honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.
This night from St. Charles East High School in St. Charles, Illinois, it's the Ron Johnson 62nd Annual Extravaganza. You're seeing the teams warm up. Proviso East, the defending champion from now 2 campaigns ago. They will be in action against the Warriors of Willowbrook. That's going to be our matchup. This game, of course, brought to you by our season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's, as we get ready for the starting lineups coming our way. Proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by the 30 area McDonald's restaurant today to see that. We'll have a quick starting lineup. There's the Bear family. They had a wonderful picture of the entire family saying Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to all their workers on Facebook the other day. And again, great community service Mr. and Mrs. Bear and the family do for 30 years, or since 1967, for the 30 area McDonald's. Well, we're ready to go, Coach. We will get ready for starting lineups. When we introduce Ryan Pegler of Willowbrook, we have a list of 3 different locations where relatives are glued to their YouTube and watching and listening on Beacon Academy.
Yeah, this is a great thing. You know, 10, 15 years ago, this didn't exist, and being able to do this now allows family members that aren't in the area to watch relatives play and friends play and so forth. So it's been a great thing, even for a recruiting standpoint for us at Elgin.
That's a good point. That's a good point, because you did lots of traveling in the old days, and now you still do, but you know where to go to, really.
Yeah, absolutely. I can go home tonight and watch a telecast of a game that I wasn't able to attend.
That's great. It's great. It's a good point there. Wonderful idea that is. Proviso East, the champion from 2 years ago. They're in their blue, Willowbrook, in their home white with red or blue trim, we should say blue trim, and we're getting ready for that. So let's see how they introduce the starting lineup. Pirates will be introduced first. A very strong team Proviso is, of course. They have been winners over South Elgin 78-68. They knocked off Plainfield East 83-55, and we're a winner over Bennett in a great game that was last night to get them to their 4th game in the championship game. They're reminding folks to remain seated at all times, I think, Coach. Don't you think?
It's almost like a ride at Great America. Keep your arms and legs inside the ride at all times.
We will throw you off the ride. So Proviso East is going to be introduced here. Here we go. That's the most formal introduction we've had in the tournament so far. Javon Johnson coming away, 6'3" senior. Tyler Thomas is 6 foot, as you heard right there, a senior. That's Jelani Johnson, 6'4". That's their height there, Coach. Brian Pullen, well, his 6 foot lad, is a junior. And Akari Presley had a good game last time we saw him. He is a senior. That is your 5 for Proviso East. And now here comes Willowbrook. Again, Stubblefield's a great name in their history. 2 years ago, Stubblefield III was outstanding. They have Evan Stubblefield, who I don't think will start.
Yeah, I saw the Stubblefield kid a couple years ago playing this tournament. He could put points on the board in a hurry.
Here's Ryan Pegler. Now we say first, Ryan Pegler, Dave Wisher in Indiana is cheerleading him on. That's a shout out to him for David Pegler. And also friends and family in Kansas City are watching in Kansas City for him. And here's one more. Jack Pegler's brother, Ryan Pegler, serving in the military, listening in Fairbanks, Alaska. What's the weather out there? Shout out to everybody listening in Kansas City. As we mentioned, the Pegler family is all over the globe, and we deliver it courtesy of Beacon Academy and Ben Erickson and the troops.
That's awesome.
Here we go. Do you know the officials? Do you know these guys?
I know these two officials, mid-court and to the right.
Do you see some of the similar ones in high school that come to your college?
Yeah, we get a few. Not a ton. It's a lot of travel to officiate college games, and so some guys just like to do it for the fun, and obviously I don't think a whole lot of officials do it for the money. But
yeah, love of it all. Noah Campbell's 25, Ryan Pegler's 23. As we mentioned, Markel Salik is the great star. He is their number 3. We'll watch him, of course. He's a wonderful one. Tip controlled by Proviso East, and they'll bring it up. Basketball was taken by Presley. They'll set up shop now. We see Giovanni Johnson with it. Johnson left to right with the dribble. Far side. They might want to somehow get it to Salik if they can. I don't see him down there right now, as a matter of fact. So there is going to be a shot. That is not good. Rebound taken out there. There we are for Willowbrook. Salik on defense, and he dished it off now to number 2, and he's up quickly with a shot. No good. Followed by Salik. Can't do it. That shot was taken by Alex Simmons of Willowbrook. As we chart everything going on, Salik is the great star on the Warriors at Willowbrook. Proviso East is loaded with talent, as you know. Inbounding, they go to Campbell. Campbell, down low, shot, no rebound. Battle for in front of our camera. Rebound taken down by Tyler Thomas for Proviso East. Just first minute of play, dribble drive to the hoop, shot, no rebound is a foul, it looks like, or travel. It's a travel. They will whistle that on Willowbrook, and their number, that would be Salik with the travel. Salik's a good athlete. You've seen him.
He was excellent the other night. Championship game, that first bucket's the hardest one to get.
There it almost was, Coach, and that was a shot taken there by Dakari Presley. Had a good game the other night, last night. He missed that shot.
I say it don't matter if it's Thanksgiving, Christmas tournament, if it's championship game. Kids want to win that championship, and so getting the nerves out here in the first few minutes is key.
They bring it up, Simmons with it, and they fall down there. Another travel. Yeah, we're seeing nerves right now, aren't we, Coach?
Yeah, not a whole lot of smoothness at this point. So we just got to both teams got to get that first bucket and get it out of the way so that we can relax and get playing.
Pirates bring it up on the inbound. Thomas to Javon Johnson. They're in forecourt now. Javon Johnson, 6'3", senior, far side. Looks like he's pretty good with the basketball. They work it out on. There's a long jumper that's going to be taken there by Jelani Johnson. No. Here comes Willowbrook. No score. We played 1 minute and 20 seconds so far. Championship game right here from St. Charles East, St. Charles, Illinois. The 62nd annual Ron Johnson tournament. There's your first shot up and in by Salik. Markel Salik. We like him all the way. Oh my, what a move that was. Did you see that, Gallup? We have to have that as a replay. What a leap that was.
He set up and took that charge.
He did indeed, the leap. Gave out Johnson the foul. And he had a leap into, fouled him, I guess.
Yeah, here's Proviso East's full court pressure.
Salik, forecourt, back to Salik. Watch this now. Salik is quick. Salik in the lane, shot, yeah! Markel Salik for 2 more.
Strong finish at the rim.
Wonderful, 4-0 it is. Willowbrook on top. Proviso East, a favorite in this one, is not scored yet. With it now, it's going to be Javon Johnson. Now a land of 3 short, taken there by Jelani Johnson. Rebound the Pirates, and a foul takes place down low. Early basketball, championship style, coming your way right here from St. Charles East. Wherever you might be, from Indiana, from Kansas City to Fairbanks, Alaska, and back to Kansas City. We appreciate the Peglers and everyone else listening on this night. So to the line, it will be Javon Johnson, 6'3", and a senior. You've seen this kid around, haven't you, Coach?
I have. I saw him on, I believe, social media. I saw some highlights of him.
He makes the first free throw.
As a coach, we have to pay a lot of attention to social media and, and scouting services. And
no question. You've got to be a media king in the modern day, don't you? In the old days, you'd be in the car everywhere, but now you're doing both.
At my age, I barely know how to work any of it.
Well,
I got to get younger assistants.
That's right. Well, we'll send our crew from Beacon Academy. They can get you through all that. Hey, there's a huddle there. Stolen back the other way. Here they come. The basketball on that far side is taken there by Presley. Presley in trouble. Presley running. Presley into a crowd. And that's going to be a foul. Presley committed it. He was out of control a little bit there.
He was out of control.
Good defense, too.
It started off up top there, and he lost a handle, and he kept trying to make something out of nothing.
So once again, we'll try it right here. We got a substitution, do we? I guess we're going to see off the bench for Proviso East. Their number 23 for Proviso East. We'll get his. Well, let's hear his name because I am 23 listing all my stuff. So we'll inbound. He's a junior. We heard that. Oh, it's Rush Jr. That's right. He switched to 23. Danielle Rush Jr.
Here's
from 12 to 23.
Proviso's game.
They're up and block.
Great
Salik
block.
the block, and then a foul. Salik offensively and defensively so far tonight, Coach, early for Willowbrook.
Yeah, Proviso's game is that.
Take the replay here, Coach.
Proviso's game is all about that full court pressure, getting those turnovers and finishing at the rim, but
wow, that was beautiful. On that
Salik
block.
came out of nowhere for that one.
Very picturesque that was.
Well done, not fouling.
Backcourt pressure being applied by everybody. Salik will dish it. Campbell into forecourt, double team, triple team. Campbell flips it up, he lost it. That's Rush Jr. with the basketball, and he's fouled.
Yeah,
that was a good trap right there, wasn't it?
Proviso gets you, you try and dribble through those traps, that's where Proviso will get you.
Should be an exciting game, championship game right here. South Elgin was the 7th place winner earlier today. We would see St. Charles East in 5th place, and Bennett in the 3rd championship game right now. There's a steal almost by Salik. Everybody's hustling and scrapping anyway. Good energy level.
Again, it doesn't have to be a state championship for kids to get excited to play. That's what this is about. We started on Monday, and these kids had a vision of getting to a championship game, and you can't win one unless you get to it.
Jelani Johnson looked to inbound, still looking. You're seeing him dish. He does so to Javon Johnson. Javon on the far right side now. Back it goes to Jelani. Jelani goes to Meeks, who loses it. Just took his eye off the basketball.
Yeah, those are the turnovers that can cost you games.
And that went over and back when he lost that.
We say all the time, catch it with your eyes, not your hands, and you're exactly right. He took his eyes right off that ball.
Joseph Stability will inbound. Salik, dish it. There's gonna be Ryan Pegler. No, rebound Ryan. Ryan dish it back. Big John the 3, yes. It's put up and in by Joseph, we should say.
You can't let a three-point shooter get his own rebound.
Ability with that. 7-1. A quick start it is for Willowbrook. And a timeout right there. 7-1 the count is. Let's take that to Mility 3. Take us through it, Coach, here on the replay.
Yeah, again, you can't let a three-point shooter get his own offensive rebound. That's what happened, and he kicked it right back out for 3.
And the play would ensue, and the 3 would. Well, we'll try it again from Rosen. The Rosen replay coming your way. Coach, you called it the first time. There it is. He's obscured from the vantage point, but he flowed that in after they got it back to him.
And that was a smart play. He had himself down in trouble when he got that offensive rebound to get it right back out. Like Coach Hinkle says, if we're going to shoot threes, it's got to come from inside out.
That's right. It's a Rosen time. We're going to get a chance to remind you that the good folks at Rosen, they've got the good things for you. This time out sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Rosen Express online, buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. Coach.
I just got a text from my nephew. He's at home watching. He's an Iowa student. He's all excited about Iowa. Made it to the Big Ten championship game for football. So he just texted me that he's watching. He heard from my mother that I was doing the game. Hey. So he's tuning in tonight.
Is he saying you're getting an A so far, Coach?
Yeah. So he's home for Thanksgiving break.
Wonderful. Well, we appreciate all the it's great responses. They come from all over the globe, as you know, from the Peglers and now from your relatives. That is delightful, to say the least. Basketball out on top. Meeks dish it to Javon Johnson. Seems to get some offense. They trail 7-1. 4:25 marker first quarter. Jelani Johnson in the lane has it knocked away. Javon picks it up. Shot, scoop up. No! Rebound taken down by Salik. Quickly up court. Here we go. It is going to be a clean block. Wow. A clean block that was.
Willowbrook is cutting off that driving lane quick.
Yeah, they are. It was Rush Jr. with the shot, but it was a clean block. And it will be Willowbrook inbounding. Willowbrook inbounding as we see it right now. And they do so. It's Joseph, and off his own body might have lost it. Was it knocked away? I guess it was. Let's see what they call it here. Joseph to Melody will inbound, forecourt, near side, in the crowd area there. Basketball above the head. Can he hoof it out? He does. Long toss back across that timeline to Salik. Let's see if it's Salik time. He dishes it back to Joseph. Joseph into the lane it goes. Shot, no. Rebound tapped around, taken down by Willowbrook. Put it up, no. Tapped around again, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch, I guess, by the Pirates. A lot of shooting taking place for Willowbrook here early, Coach.
Yeah, and they're getting on the offensive glass and keeping that ball alive.
Here's the block. We'll replay that for you, Coach, as we go to a timeout by Rosen. That's great.
Yeah,
Very nice.
Great body control
Very
to block
nice.
that.
So we have a quick timeout here as well with 3:53 remaining. We've got a 7-1 count here in the first stanza. We're going to hear from Tom the Plumber. You know about Tom the Plumber. I don't have to tell you. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installation of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. Coach, we're having some fun, and it's great that your son checks in home base and he's listening to you as he does all the time.
I don't know if he listens to me, but
In this case, he did.
I guess so.
So we appreciate that. Your next home game, ECC, is when, Coach?
Wednesday night, Bryant Stratton out of Wisconsin, Milwaukee comes down. They started out the year nationally ranked in the polls. They've played probably one of the best schedules in the nation. They're probably about 5-5 right now, but they've played some really good competition. So it's going to be a tough test for us. And then Friday, Saturday, we host a tournament that Ben said the Beacon Academy is going to come out for on Saturday. So hopefully we can get to the championship game and hopefully defend our title from 2 years ago.
Wonderful. Great venue you have there, so we're delighted to be there for that Saturday tilt. You enjoy all those games next week. Elgin Community College, a great basketball coach with us here on this night. Out on top, Salik. Watch Salik roll. Salik dish down deep. Yeah.
Great pass.
Wonderful. Wonderful. That was to Terrell Walker. 9-1. There's a drive and a whistle. It must be a reach and foul on behalf of Willowbrook on that one. Good acceleration to the hoop by Javon Johnson.
Yeah, he caught that ball and turned the corner, and he was going to the hole. He's quick.
Terrell Walker the foul on that one. Inbounding forecourt right in front of us here. It's going to be Javon Johnson. And we see the coach, the most active coach in the game, Donnie Boyce there, never sits down, spends more time on the court than any player in the league.
Yeah, he was a heck of a player. So was his assistant, Sherrill.
Yeah, they both went on to play in the NBA, and they're on that great 91 team that also had Michael Finley, of course, for Proviso East.
And Sherrill was college teammates with my assistant, Jesse Henderson.
Oh, gosh, yeah, Jesse Henderson. Jesse's a great coach, isn't he?
He and I grew up together. We were rivals our entire life. Probably didn't speak to each other a whole lot.
That's right. You would rub elbows all the time.
Yeah, my last high school career game was against Elgin. We lost in the regional final, and they ended up in the Elite Eight that year.
Wow. Jesse Henderson, of course, also a member of the Elgin Sports Hall of Fame, as well as the IBCA as well. And his son is playing for your team.
Yeah, his son does play. He's a graduate of Jacobs High School where I teach, and so I've known Jaden for quite a few years. As we talk there, we see 9-2 the count now, and we got a stoppage of play right now. It's been a slow start for Proviso East, who would be the favorite going into this game, one would think, with their tradition and their talent. But they've had trouble scoring. Rush Jr., Danielle Rush Jr. is at the line. This one is no good. Rebound taken down there nicely by, hey, that's Stubblefield. Stubblefield, a great family name in the history of Willowbrook. So Stubblefield off the bench, number one. To Multi, near side dish, it goes to Simmons.
Good D.
Simmons, good D, turnover. It is now, Salik is still out there. I was thinking they sat him down. Evan Stubblefield is 6'1" and a senior. Stubblefield the third was a whiz, remember him?
Yeah, he was very good in this tournament for a couple of years.
We shouted his name every time we played, for sure. The weave, angle left, shot, land a three, yes. Nice shot that time by Presley.
Hopefully that took the lid off the basket for Proviso.
9-5 the count is. Here's Salik, dish it off. Too far under. We hear a whistle, blocking foul of some sort.
maybe whistle that on, I'm going to guess that might be whistled on for Proviso, I'm not sure. It's going to be on Day Alexander. Yeah, Day Alexander, big kid. He is a junior, and he's 6'2" and 220 off the bench. Inbound. Can't spin and put it up there, so they'll try again.
Wow.
That was Pegler missed that, and a foul bringing it up. Ryan Pegler couldn't handle the inbound pass. The 6'3" senior he is, with relatives watching and listening everywhere.
My kid from Proviso East, Meeks, he's quick.
Yeah.
He doesn't look very
yeah,
big.
no, he's listed as 5 feet. I think we might have skipped an inch or two. He's petite. Here's going to be the steal. It is right there, up and in. That is Ryan Pegley, is it not? Yeah, Ryan, way to go, Ryan.
Convert off turnovers.
11-5, early going. Proviso East trailing by that. 2:35, first quarter remaining. Out on top, backwards and forwards with the dribble, or sideways and sideways. That's a little guy. He got lost in the shuffle, missed the shot. They tap it out. The little guy almost got it. It is tracked down there nicely by Presley, who lost it. Presley lost it again. Here they come the other way. It's a 1-on-2 breakaway, it looks like. That's going to stop him that time. And it's going to be Alex Simmons. Let's see what they call on that one. Simmons might have held back there and waited for another teammate, perhaps.
Yeah, he made a nice move there on the fast break of changing speeds. He just couldn't finish at the rim.
There you see in your frame now, you're going to see, there's the coach, Coach Donnie Boyce, into the Colorado University Hall of Fame, as we told you earlier this week. That just recently happened. He's the 3rd all-time leading scorer at that CU, Colorado University, in the Big 8 in those days. Here it is, dish it, they will. Near side, it's going to be Rush Jr. He'll dish it off. It's going to be a shot from Jelani Jones. No rebound. Is taken down nicely there by Isaac Sobershev.
Proviso struggling in that half-court
Joseph,
offense.
Humility with the long three. Ribbit, no. Board. Cradle like that. Here they come. Throw to the way. Stolen by Joseph. Nice work. Backward dish. It's going to go now to Noah Campbell. Campbell across the timeline. His squad's up by 6, 11-5. 1:40, first quarter remaining. Championship tilt from St. Charles East High School. Around this near side, Joseph gets it free. Joseph in the lane. No! Couldn't follow up, and Salik will be fouled. Joseph had that shot, a little bit too much oomph on that one.
Yeah,
Salik.
he turned that corner. There wasn't a whole lot of help defense there.
So, Mikhail Salik will go to the line, the 6'1 senior. You should see this lad, S-A-L-E-E-K, he spells his name. We should see him playing major college ball, we would think, in the future. Not going to go to the line this time, not in the active shooting there on the rebound it was. So inbounding Joseph Will around the horn. Salik has got it. Salik hasn't shot in a while. This could be the time.
Oh, great pass.
Whoa, what a pass.
Nice.
Down deep to Stubblefield.
I don't think he knew that was coming.
No, I didn't know that was coming until he hit the body of Stubblefield. So we'll inbound again. Keeping everything in this territory. 11-5 the count. It's Willowbrook on top by that. Salik with it. Salik spin move, fall back. And he traveled. Oh, he got rid of it, looked like, before he traveled.
I don't know.
He did hit the play dirt there, but
well, I don't know if they called the travel on the kid who caught it. He may have switched his pivot feet.
Okay. That was tough to call that one, but it must be it then, as you saw.
Yeah, because that whistle came kind of late.
That's the eagle eye that we have. We bring you along. Bring it up. Presley to Meeks, to Rush Jr., knocked away. Joseph to Mility. Here's this block coming your way, courtesy of Rosen. That's great. That is beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, it was well done without fouling.
Rush Jr. will inbound for the Pirates at Proviso East. Slap of the pumpkin. He'll look, and dish. He gets it into Jelani Johnson. Jelani hounded by Salik. Whoa, what a matchup there. They're battling for that basketball, aren't they?
Yeah, he's doing a great job defensively on the ball. He's making it tough for that kid to get anywhere.
Willowbrook, the slight underdog, you would think, entering this game, has the early lead. 1:02 remaining in this champ. There's Donnie Boyce. He's on the court. You're just not seeing his feet. And he's always screaming, too.
He's very active.
Meeks.
He must be a lot younger than some of us.
That's right. I guess he'd probably be, he's class of 91 high school, isn't he?
He's got to be around 91, 92.
Yeah, I think they all went down.
A few years younger than I was.
Here we go, inbounding. Inbound they go. Let's see what Willowbrook, Proviso East, we should say, has in mind. Tough to get a shot away. Alexander with it. They're working the weave out on top. For final shot time, no. Now into the lane they go. A floater, yes! Nicely done by Presley, was it not?
Yeah, that was well done to get to the lane and throw up a little floater.
11-7 the count. Willowbrook's led all the way. Campbell across the timeline, double team, triple team. Spins it back, land of three, Stubblefield, no, board, taken down nicely by Presley. Outlet they go, here they come again. Meeks, popper, 15-footer, ribbit, no, tap, no. Battled for, taken down by Stubblefield. Throws it away almost, oh, there's a collision. Salik fell down but held on the ball. They keep the play going. Down deep and then a whistle. There, whistle, the travel there. The collision was okay, but the travel came strolling to the hoop, I guess.
Yeah, whichever team gets under control here quicker might win this game.
11-7 still remains. Proviso East, final shot time for this first quarter. We're down to 7 seconds. Across the timeline, maybe now. Presley with 2.8. Presley far side. Can't get it away, and no shot there. The shot won't go. A low-scoring first quarter that sees the Warriors of Willowbrook with the early lead by a count of 11-7 in our championship game right here at St. Charles East. We're going to take a quick timeout. We're back with second quarter action right after this. If your son's watching, you know it's nephew. We are back this quarter, sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Rosen Express online by Made Simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. That was your nephew listening. Is that right? I said son. Your nephew with the good bookworm was listening to you.
He's my nephew. It's my sister's son. And he's a student out at University of Iowa, so he's become a big Hawkeye fan.
Great. He's enjoying your work here on Beacon Academy tonight. Delighted you're with us, Coach. It's always a treat to bring you out of the coaching ranks.
Well, you called this work. This isn't that difficult. Not to put you down, but if I was not doing this, I'd probably still be sitting here.
That's right.
And I'd be sitting here, no one would be listening to me. At least somebody's listening to me now.
My time in Elgin, I've been on vacation since 1990 doing broadcasting, so you know that works. Here we go. We'll inbound right here. Let's see how we play it. Campbell will inbound. No, check that. It's Salik will inbound. He'll have Meeks in front of him. He can throw it over him if he wants. And Campbell and Russ Jr. are boy, there's a push right there. We saw that. Get out of my way, lad.
I don't know that young man, but I bet he plays football.
Yeah, that was really aggressive. I need some distance for us. Salik, he's always fun to watch. Anything can happen here. Salik goes left, goes right, dishes. He's going to go now to Stubblefield. No, it's partially blocked. Stubblefield travels. Travel a little bit. Good defense by Willowbrook, as you said, Coach.
Yeah, both teams are playing excellent defense. It's a little sloppy offensively, but give credit to the defense for that.
Bring it up. Proviso East will. Coach shouts out instructions. Presley across the timeline. Far side with it now, Meeks. Meeks, the 5-foot lad. Near side dish. He is going to go to Presley. Back to Meeks. Meeks in the lane. Dish it off. Lay it up. Day Alexander for 2.
Yeah, Meeks is making things happen on the offensive end right now.
11-9. Out on top with the pass, Stubblefield. Stubblefield down deep. It's going to go up and in.
Another great pass.
Put in nicely that time. Silvercheck was able to put that in. 13-9. That's his first points in a while, Coach. And here they go. Whoa, what a move that was. Not a good shot. Isaac the board. Campbell will bring it up in forecourt, far side, double team, spins around, goes to Salik. Salik heads for the hoop, blind pass, down deep to Isaac, who's going to be fouled. Silvercheck will go to the free throw line. Good action here, Coach. Here's the replay of the layup, Coach. Take us through it. Brought to you by Rosen.
That's a great wraparound pass.
It is. If Alexander catches it, he's got 2, basically.
Absolutely.
To the line. Silvercheck will do so. He sights it, shoots it, got it. 14-9 would be the count now. There's Coach Donnie Boyce walking as per usual and walking back the other way on the court he is. He's in shape. He played 30 games for the Atlanta Hawks in his NBA career, and his assistant forward was 28 games, but he got a big contract for it. Did, and of course Finley played forever, as we said, including a championship team in 2007.
Yeah, that team was unbelievable with those three
gosh,
guys.
yeah.
You're talking 6'5", 6'6", 6'7".
There's a long. We're down in Champaign, seeing those guys in those days. There's a long shot. It's not good. Campbell, has he got the basketball? Where is it?
He outran the basketball.
He gets Stubblefield. And actually, it's taken there by Johnson. Johnson, the jumper is good.
That's Proviso East game right there. Transition points.
That was put in by Jelani Johnson, was it not? So there it goes. 14-12 it is. Home team only up now by 2. Great, intense defense here, Coach, isn't it? Tremendous. There's a 3 by Salik. Rim it, tall, no, rebound, tapped around. And taken down by Proviso East. They can tie or take a lead. They'll take a lead if it's a 3. On the wing, here it is. They can take a lead on this one. No, Karam long, collision taking place. Joseph's got it. He outlets Salik, and Salik rambles up on the far side. His team's up by 2. 5:50 first half remaining. Here comes Stubblefield. Evan Stubblefield. Whoa. He's like a train rolling in there. Rebound Proviso East. Could be a tie or a foul. It's going to be a foul. The action getting exciting now, Coach.
Yeah, it's a little sloppy, but it's probably entertaining for fans. We
Got that replay.
just not seeing a whole lot of points going on the board
No,
yet.
a lot of action, though, as you said. This would be the 3. Yeah, beautiful there. That was by Presley. Ryan Pegler will check back in, the 6'3 senior, wearing number 23. And Noah Campbell, number 25, sits down for the Warriors of Willowbrook. At the line you see right there is Byron Pullen. He's 6-footer and a junior. This one short. Rebound. Battle for Isaac had it, lost it. Oh, everybody touched it. Going to go the other way. It's taken by Salik. Jam, no. Pegley, no. Salik was stopped by the rim that time, wasn't it? He jumped too soon. Is he all right?
I think he got a little bit spooked by that kid that ran right in front of him.
Yeah, he jumped and took his eye off what he was doing, and the rim stopped him. There you see some of the fandom cheering everybody on.
Yeah,
They're enjoying the game.
I'm glad he's all right, because that was an awkward fall.
Yeah, it was. Joseph into the lane, land of the Giants. He'll draw a foul. He's good with that. Foul probably going to be whistled on Kari Presley. Let's take see what that happened here. I didn't see the jump, whether he went too soon or just was looking to his right.
I missed the replay. I was watching what the ref.
We might save that one, guys.
He called an offensive foul, but then held up 2 fingers like we were shooting. So I was trying to figure out what he called at that point.
As action continued from that point. Looks like they expect to inbound it.
Yeah, so it must have been an offensive foul. I think that's where the confusion is right now, is his partners.
Proviso East wants to inbound. Tyler Thomas waiting to do so. There's Coach Donnie Boyce. Now in his, I believe, his 10th season with Proviso East, and brought the school back to strong distinction in his coaching.
So what I'm picking up is the official put his hand on his head like the offensive player got hit in the head, but people thought he was calling an offensive foul.
So there is line. There is a free throw.
So yeah, Tumulty will be at the line.
Tumulty to the line. So Joseph, the 5'9" junior, first one good. 15-12, that's their first points in a while. They led 11-7 at the quarter break. So they now lead by the 3-point margin. Tumulty will do it again. And he makes both, 16-12. Let's see how they play this. Rush Jr. with it. Around the horn, that was Tyler Thomas, number 5, with it for a while. Back near side. It goes now as Michael Robinson's in there, number 10. Down deep. Robinson, spin move. He might have fouled or got fouled. He might have traveled or got fouled. Michael Robinson looks like he's going to go to the line. Robinson, 5'11", and a sophomore will go to the free throw line. Just off the bench for Michael. You liked that play, didn't you?
That was a nice pass.
So Robinson to the line. This really is for that foul. This is first actual shot taken, and he's good. With that first free throw. Will we take that replay again? Yeah, let's see it again. It's the jam, isn't it? No, it's a turnaround. And yeah, nice turnaround.
Yeah.
With the foul. No. Rebound. Pegler. Ryan will outlet it, I think.
Save.
Oh, he throws it away. Rush Jr., wing popper, angle right. Rim it, no. Board. Robinson battled for it, but little guy Simmons comes away with it. Alex zigzags through traffic, and that is traffic. Land of three. Salik thought for a while. Dribble drive here by Pegler. It might have went off somebody else besides him. So Ryan will inbound underneath his own hoop. Good, intense competition here, Coach.
Yeah, Salik hasn't scored in a while, so I think we might have to run something for him so he can get a shot off and get some flow going.
Only had 4 points, and he is, when they win, he usually is in the solid range. Knocked away, nice defense there. That's going to be Tyler Thomas with good D. And the walking coach of Donnie Boyce there. The angular one. It's inbounding Simmons to Pegler. Around the horn, they work it out on top. Here's Salik. If you want a shot, he's going to travel maybe, but have a shot.
Just like I said, we got to get
call.
him off. He hadn't scored in a while.
6 points for Salik. 5-point lead it is for Willowbrook at the 4:35 mark, first half. Dribble drive, backward dish. Robinson for an angle right. It rims it, no. Rebound. Big Isaac battles Pegler's own teammate. Ryan says, I'll take it. No, you take it.
Somebody wanted to get on the stat sheet with a rebound there.
That's right. Salik will get it, gets it back from Pegler. Salik says, go down there. I'm going to go one-on-one here. It's my turn to shoot again. Wow, that's great there. He wedged his way in there, didn't he, Coach?
Yeah, he decided that he wanted to get back in the game here in the last 2 possessions.
8 points he's got. Bounce off. Proviso East. Bounce again. Pegler make it Isaac the steal, and everybody's touching it now, and nobody really has it. You call it at home. That was quite a trip up court.
Yeah, it was starting to get a little sloppy there. Proviso East trying to get back into the game, and Willowbrook trying to extend that lead.
Double T will go to the line. Meeks back in. And Jelani Johnson back in for Proviso East Pirates. 1-and-1 time for Joe. This squad's up by 7, 20-13. They led by 4 at the quarter break. This first toss is no good. Rebound battle for taken down there by Jelani Johnson. Far side, they'll bring it up. Johnson goes to Johnson. The long shot is good. That was put up in by, that should be Jelani Johnson, was it not?
I believe it went from Johnson to Johnson, wasn't it?
That's right. Just like it's summertime and you're using powder, I guess.
Yeah, absolutely.
Something like that. Joseph, Pegler, Ryan in a gallop. He'll be double teamed. He needs help and a held ball. He dribbled into a whole ball there, didn't he? Held ball situation. Yeah. Arrow points which way? Towards Willowbrook, is it not?
No, I think it's pointing to Proviso East.
Proviso East. And look at the look on the face of Donnie Boyce. What's going on here?
He's not real happy right now with the pressure.
I've seen you have that look in timeouts occasionally, Coach.
Yeah, getting split on the dribble is not their game.
It's 20-16 the count with this timeout. We'll get a chance. You heard Daryl Barnes Jr. in the booth earlier today. A wonderful job for the U of I Emmy man. But Dad, this timeout sponsored by Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. 972-203-5767. Coach, you're seeing some good action tonight.
I don't know if I'd call it good. It's fast and entertaining. Whichever team cuts down on the turnovers and can get to the paint and score is going to win the game. But right now, too many turnovers and the shooting percentage not so high right now for either team.
That's where we stand. Willowbrook on top, 20-16. They led 11-7 at the quarter break. This is the championship game of the 62nd annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Boys Basketball Tournament. As we know, South Elgin finished 7th earlier today, beating Marmion. Aurora East had to leave the tournament with the COVID protocol, and then it was St. Charles East, the home school, a 5th place finish as they knocked off Plainfield East, and then Bennett a victory over Westinghouse for 3rd place, and now we are in the championship game. If you're charting at home, or wherever you might be watching and listening. Here we go. Pegler will come out. We see Malik out there as well. Big Joe is there, Isaac, and Alex Simmons. That's the 5 for the Willowbrook Warriors. We're still in the huddle there for Coach Donnie Boyce and the Pirates. Now they break. He had some long words with him, tough words with him.
My guess is he's telling them that they got to have some better offensive possessions and not turn it over and not get split when they're in their press.
It's going to be Jelani Johnson inbounding, 6'4" and a senior. He gets in the Meeks. Meeks 5-foot. Pepper Pot is a junior. Dish it near side. Javon Johnson, he can shoot and will. A runner, push shot, no. Board taken down nicely there by Silvercheck, and they'll bring it up.
And Salik got those 2 buckets in a row, and they're trying to take him away all 84 feet of the court now.
Salik from near to far side picks up his dribble. Pegler has it right back to Salik. We'll start again. Salik around the pick. He's going to shoot again. No, and ends up on the seat of his pants. Rebound taken down there by Presley. They bring it up quick. Presley to Meeks. Meeks will bounce it away, almost a steal by Salik. It's taken there by Javon Johnson, and he'll be fouled.
I don't know where that foul came from,
But that's the way it went. 2:53. And going to the line, it is Javon Johnson, the 6'3" senior. Taking a couple of deep breaths there. He is at the line. And we have a substitution coming in. Noah Campbell will check back in for Willowbrook. And here comes the free throws. A salute to the Proviso East cheerleaders. See them right there. They've been in every game they've played. That's nice on a holiday week like that. Nice job with that.
Absolutely. Always good to have them out at a tournament. You usually don't see that at
don't have too much
Christmas or
representation,
Thanksgiving.
but they're working in full form too. First one's good. Second toss is going to be good. Makes it 20-18, as close as they've been a while. That is what Proviso East is now, trailing only by 2. Pegler, Ryan ahead, the big guy. Can he catch it? Can he put it in? He does. Nicely done that time. Silvercheck put that up in a 6'2" kid.
Proviso coming right back at him.
And a foul. 22-18 it is. 2:39 first half remaining. A whistle there. And we're shooting. That's the 10th foul of the first half. Shooting 2, it will be Jelani Johnson. As mentioned, he's 6'4". There's a look at the bench. They don't have quite as many as Bennett, but they got a full bench there.
Yeah, they got quite a few guys as well.
And colorful in the blue attire, blue and white, to Proviso East, the Pirates. Jim Brewer, not the Cub pitcher, but Jim Brewer, the basketball player, a graduate of Proviso East. I know Jim Brewer, the baseball player, well before your time, but
that's
they
before
had
my
a lefty.
time.
They had a lefty that played for the Dodgers.
I do know that the coaching staff at Proviso East's got a great shoe game going on. Those are some.
Here's your layup, coach. Brought to you by Rosen. He waited for traffic to go by.
Yeah, got his body under control and finished.
That was a nice play as they
didn't panic.
So here we go. This shot is well good. 22-20. The 2-point lead it goes back to again. Evan Stubblefield will inbound. Salik will dish. Noah Campbell will catch. He'll stabilize one dribble back to Salik, and it is, they keep it. It was close there. Salik almost had a fingertip look on that, didn't he?
I was going to say, I'm quite a distance away, but that sure looked like it hit off the Willowbrook players.
So Campbell will inbound. He can dish it in the backcourt, does to Salik. Is it Salik time? We'd like to see when that happens. He's got the little guy on him, but he'll dish it because he's got a little guy going to the hoop. Campbell misses on the reverse. Rebound taken down by Proviso East. They'll bring it up in the form of Rush Jr. Rush Jr. to the hoop. No, too hard. Rebound, follow up, no. Rebound, this time taken down by Salik. It's coast-to-coast time for Salik. Watch this move. He'll dish to Joseph. Land of 3, way off. Rebound, Stubblefield. Back out it goes to Campbell. Campbell says, I want to shoot every now and then.
Good pass.
Down deep to Stubblefield. He puts it in.
Great pass.
What a sequence that was. Willowbrook by 4. 24-20. Here comes Proviso East. Meeks with the basketball. Meeks for 3. Short. Not many rebounding men underneath the hoop that time. He just said, I'm going to try it.
I don't think his teammates thought he was going to shoot that. And
nobody's guarding me. I'll take a shot, he said, I guess.
And then when he shot it, they all stood there and watched. Nobody got on the offensive glass.
Apparently last touch by a Warrior, so the Pirates will inbound. Giovanni Johnson will look, and fling it to the little guy. Another shot? No. This time it's going to go to Presley. No. High Karam taken down by no one. Knocked out of bounds last touch by Willowbrook. Proviso East will try again.
Yep. If Willowbrook's not going to rebound the basketball, Proviso East going to be able to hang around in this game.
Giovanni Johnson will inbound forecourt, far side. The bench, not as many numbers on the bench for Willowbrook, as you see. To Meeks. To the jumper there, that is going to be good. That's by Pullen, Brian Pullen. Put that in, 24-22. Again, the 2-point lead. Inbounding, Salik has called timeout. Good defense that time.
And that's exactly the Proviso East game.
1:22 remain in the first half. It's Willowbrook 24, Proviso East 22. We've got that timeout right there. Good action here. Well, exciting action anyway. Rosen, we're going to tell everybody about before we get a thought from you, Coach. This time out sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Rosen Express online, buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. Kind of sloppy at times, but we're enjoying it, aren't we?
You know, we call it sloppy, but you got to give credit to both sides and their defensive effort. The defense is what's making it sloppy. So whichever team can get themselves under control here is going to take advantage of the game.
A good defensive struggle in the championship game of this Ron Johnson annual Thanksgiving event here at St. Charles East High School in St. Charles, Illinois. Happy you've joined us, wherever it might be. The video and audio sent your way by the good folks at Beacon Academy, South Elgin High School. We appreciate everybody being on YouTube. We've got the Pegler family from Fairbanks, Alaska, to Kansas City, to Indiana, and back home again. Here we go. Far side. Oh, they're picking up that 1-2-2 I'm seeing now, isn't it,
Yeah,
Coach?
they've changed it up a little bit. They've kind of gone a little bit softer with it.
Joe is not across the time. Now Sleek's got it. Sleek's got his man on him to Joe. Joe can hit from outside, but I have a feeling Sleek will get it back. He does. Oh, there's a fake. He faked like, that was good acting, wasn't it? It was like he took a chin.
In the college game, they'd have called that a flop.
That's right, that new flop.
Yeah,
that rule is incredible now, isn't it?
Don't be surprised when you see it in high school in the next couple of years.
We saw that. The first one, we don't get it. There's no foul. Is it second flop?
The first one they call a warning, and the second one is a technical foul.
And it's just basically overacting, isn't it?
It is. You know, we had a kid a couple of years ago that kind of did that with his head all the time, like a head jerk, and they would call that a flop.
Salik makes the first one. Yeah, we saw that one of your games recently, and Coach Hinkle was talking about that.
Yeah, he texted me after the game
and
asked what that call was.
That's right. We haven't seen enough college with no games last year, really. We haven't seen a lot of college action around, so flop was, I thought it was something we were involved with.
There's three things I'd probably see coming in the high school game: that charge arc, the flop call, and I'd like to see the shot clock put into a high school game.
It happened in not too distant future. Have you guys voted on it anywhere?
You know, I know that Coach Woods here at St. Charles East is a big proponent of it. I just think that the high school game, you know, I watch a lot of high school games. I don't think we'd need a shot clock in the game we're watching right now, but there are some games that I go to that are just really slow paced.
Willowbrook's on top, 26-22. Seems to be a lot of discussion going on now on this inbound, and I think in a foul situation, we're going to see Michael Robinson go out. So here we got replay. Coach, you take us through this. Oh, that's he could swim, couldn't he?
I think he missed the pool here at St. Charles.
That was great. Salik gives you more video, interesting shots than anybody around, really. He had that between the legs pass a couple of days ago. Out on top, Campbell, land of three, short rebound.
Oh, look
Take it out. Here's a fast break, all right. Quickly up court. It's going to be laid up and in by Javon Johnson. 26-24. Down to 30 seconds. A tight game all the way through. Not much scoring. Almost over and back. Salik gets it. This is Salik time, but he's got to hold it for 27 seconds. Campbell, forward and backward. Salik surmises the situation. Back to Campbell. Campbell looking, dribbling, 3 times, 4 times. Dish it to Salik. Salik with 15 seconds. Back to Campbell at the 13-second marker. Joseph's got it at 11. Back to Campbell, under 10. Campbell in trouble. Campbell around. Joe,
Good
land
pass.
of 3 at 5 seconds remaining. An air ball it is, and goes out of bounds. And they'll bring it up. We might be able to get it a tie game, although it probably would be a 3-go here as Proviso East, we should say, Proviso East will bring it up, and they get a final shot. They trail by 2 in a low-scoring championship game. Here it is by 3. They could lead by 1. No.
I almost took our camera girl out.
Oh, my heavens. And she knows it. That would be good video. I hope the camera was still steady. We'll have to see that replay.
Just don't drop the camera.
That could be a replay in the next one. Yeah, don't drop the camera, Ma. All right, replay reel coming away. We'll do that in just a moment. We'll tell everybody it's 26-24. The lead still with Willowbrook by 2. They led 11-7 at the quarter break. Coach, you take us through the replay reel that we have for you.
Oh, yeah, we saw a lot of good blocks in the first half without fouling.
Yeah, they're really working hard down there. That's Salik, put that in there.
You got to have some strength to play down low in this game. Anything in that paint, you better be strong and ready to work.
Joseph hits his 3 here. Nice
Again,
block.
another block.
Yeah, good defense here all the way, as you said. To land a 3 there.
Crossover dribble.
Here's Pegler up and in for
That's
Big Ryan.
Good finish.
It's nice reel here.
That's a great pass and a great block.
Yeah, it's intense.
Right there making the extra pass for the 3.
So with all that going on,
as Coach Hinkle would say, it's a simple game. Just keep it simple.
we wish Coach well. He's getting better after that. And then swimming, all aboard him swimming.
Yeah. He missed the pool by a few hundred yards
That's
there.
right. He would have survived the Titanic in a different generation. 26-24 it is. Willowbrook on top by 2. We're at halftime. Championship game it is here for the St. Charles East High School, the 62nd annual Ron Johnson Thanksgiving Boys Basketball Tournament. Reed Nosbish, the great coach for Elgin Community College, head basketball man with us. And you're doing wonderful work here tonight, Coach.
You know,
you're
I
putting
thought
it in perspective.
A little nervous. I'm more nervous doing this than actually coaching a game, to be honest with you.
Well, because you're in your domain there, but with all the professionals, all the help we have with this great crew, if we don't suddenly have to cough or do something like that, we're all right.
So far, so good. I haven't had to sneeze yet.
Yeah, well, there's still a second half to come. Don't go away, folks. Will he sneeze? And who will win? Those are our 1-2 questions. Halftime it is. We're going to take a little bit of time out here. We'll be back for the second half of this one. Willowbrook on top by 2 over Proviso East, and the championship tilt coming your way right here from St. Charles East. We're back in a little bit.
Hi, welcome to the Bear Family McDonald's. Thank you.
When you adopt a shelter pet, you discover all the things that make them unique. And your mother. They're a little bit of a lot of things, but they're all pure love.
What makes me most proud of our restaurants is our people. Our people who come in and work for us every single day. We try to create an atmosphere of family, an atmosphere of warmth, and an atmosphere of compassion.
Jordan knows he shouldn't eat this entire bowl of nachos, but tonight he's earned that right, because a few hours ago in the middle of happy hour, he recognized a sign, not from the gods or a bolt of lightning, but from a double heart, a kissy face, and a fourth ha in ha ha ha. That's when Jordan knew he was buzzed. So when it was time to go, he got a ride home instead of driving. Be a legend like Jordan. Recognize your buzzed warning signs and get a ride home. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
We are back and reminding you that it is a game brought to you by your season sponsor, the Bear Family McDonald's. Proud sponsor. They are our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today, and our friends at Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin as well. Rosen Express Online, buying made simple. Go to Rosen Hyundai and Genesis of Algonquin.com. Coach, we're back just like that.
Yeah, that was a quick 16 minutes the first half. We've got it down to a 2-point game, so we've got 16 more minutes to find out who a champion is tonight.
So that's where we stand right here. 26-24 it is. It's going to be 10 points for Salik to lead the way for Willowbrook. They led 11-7 at the quarter break and 26-24 here at the half. We're not hearing ourselves as well as we did that first half, but I know we're broadcasting all right. Our headphones not performing quite as much. Salik brings it up. Salik, dish it off to Pegler. Ryan Tippy-Till back to Salik. Goes left, right, and no foul. Pegler saves it, but throws it into the hands of Presley. Presley quickly up court. Dish it near side to Rush Jr. His shot, no. Rebound battled for, taken down nicely there. It is by Terrell Walker. Walker back to Salik. Salik will bring it up. Salik, once again, dish it off right side now. Into the lane, Simmons. Simmons shot, no. Rebound taken down by Ryan. Pegler back up to the hoop. Swings it through the near side. Noah Campbell for three. Ribbit, no. Rebound taken down by Proviso. Quickly up court. Here they come. It's Jelani Johnson. He'll be fouled.
Yeah, he got him a little bit with the body there. He kept his arms straight up in the air nicely, but just bumped him a little bit with the body.
Johnson not in the act of shooting. He is in the act of shooting, so he'll go to the line. He can tie it up. Jelani can. He's 6'4". We're knotted up. It would be at 26 if we get there. The crowd's suddenly louder to us just a little bit, Coach. This one is good, 26-25. He can tie it now. We have not been tied, I think, since 0, if I'm not mistaken. It has been a slight lead for Willowbrook all the way, so let's see if we tie it up here. We do at 26. Just underway, third quarter. Salik, Simmons, Campbell, Noah needs help. Pass on here to Salik. Salik, wing popper, left side. He'll be fouled.
Yeah, he got him on the elbow.
He'll go to the line for 2 shots. So Salik to that charity tossing time. He's got 10 markers on the night. This is the championship game, as you know. The Warriors of Willowbrook against the Pirates of Proviso East. The Warriors go up again by 1. If I'm not mistaken, I believe they said his name a couple of different ways, but Dan Schetzer, the pitcher, I believe is a Willowbrook grad. This one is good as well. From years of yore. A left-handed pitcher, Major League, even in your time frame, Coach.
Yeah, absolutely.
Far side it is. Pulling. Now it's going to go. The jumper right there is good. They got a lead. That is Javon Johnson. That is a 3, is it not? Yeah. That's a lead for Proviso East. I believe they're first.
I think guys have come out in the second half a little bit more relaxed, ready to play.
Campbell, Pegler, Ryan, great move.
Good
Pegler
finish.
for 2.
Didn't take the easy route there and shoot the 3. Took it right to the rim.
30-29, double team here in the corner. They might get it or foul it or lose it. Let's see what they call. Timeout?
Yeah, we got a timeout, Proviso East.
Here's a Proviso 3 taken through his coach.
Made the nice extra pass down into the corner. Willowbrook just didn't close it out quick enough.
Willowbrook's gone back to taking after they trailed there by 1. They've taken the lead back at now at 30-29. And we are in our third quarter of the championship game. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. Thanks to Tom and Plumber for being a sponsor for us. And thanks to you, Reed Nosbish, for having your ears worked on by our headset all 32 minutes long and enjoying this game.
This has been a great experience. I'm looking forward to hopefully Ben hiring me for a couple more games at Christmas time up at Jacobs.
Yeah, it'd be great. We would have with you and Coach Hinkle, we'd have the the finest assembly of talent we could possibly have in the colored kingdom, wouldn't we? Along with the kids.
I'm not so sure that I'd get any words in between you and Coach Enkel.
Yeah, well, perhaps. You're part of that. We'll keep your mic up. No question about that, but I can turn that down a little. This controls our headset gear. Here we go. As we adjust things, it's Proviso East with the basketball. They're trailed by 1. There it is, it's far side. It's going to be the long jumper by Johnson. Long carom, no Pegler got it, and he was KO'd. He threw it away. Johnson gets it back. Can he get it to somebody? We don't know. Where's that basketball? Everybody's going to touch it. And a foul eventually. Probably Salik committed a foul. That was rugged play there, wasn't it, Coach?
Yeah, the fans are all over the officials, but I'm going to tell you what, this would be hard to officiate right now just because of how sloppy it is.
Yeah, anything can happen out there, and they're just scrapping, really. It's almost like you're playing in your backyard or the driveway.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just going at it. Here's a 3. Let's see how that goes. Yes! A 3 it is. That's Presley, is it not? Yeah. And he makes it 32-30. Proviso East on top, and they press. Campbell in forecourt. Let's see if they can get it to Salik. Salik in forecourt. Blind pass down deep. Ooh, a travel almost. Simmons for 3 this side. No. Campbell flies for it. And he gets him back out. Now it's going to go spin move. Walker. No. Rebound. Finally taken down by Tyler Thomas. Thomas to Johnson. Johnson dishes, and he's going to charge. That was Javon Johnson trying to dish it to Jelani Johnson, and he ran into one of the defenders there. That was quite action there, wasn't it?
Yeah, you know, we preach it with our team. Kids have not learned a 2-foot stop. They just run people over. If he had a 2-foot stop right there, they'd had a layup.
Inbounding, Salik. Back it goes, Simmons. Simmons, they're hounded there. They'll probably get it to Salik as he gets across the timeline. He does far side, gets it to Campbell. Campbell loses it, and here it is. If they can capture it, Johnson will have a basket, and does. It's Javon Johnson for 2. A 4-point lead, their biggest of the night for Proviso East. They're really putting the pressure on now, Coach.
Yeah, he crossed half court and didn't keep going.
Salik, Campbell. Campbell in forecourt. Campbell in the lane. Campbell down low. Good pass rejected. Great defense there. Taken down by Proviso East. Going back the other way. Yeah, Salik's got it. 2-on-1 breakaway. Oh, tricky dribble. He gets it back. And he puts it up. No good, but he's fouled. That was lucky to get that back, Coach. I popped back to him.
I'm almost speechless right now, Jeff. We had so many, it looked like a tennis match with the ball going back and forth.
It's almost 20 love suddenly. 34-30 the count is. It's been a while since Salik has scored. He's got 10 points on the night. So Markel Salik to the line, trying to get his team back within 2. They trail by 4. Warriors led at the quarter break 11-7 at the half, 26-24. Here's Salik. Yes. I think that's a great name for an athlete, isn't it?
Absolutely.
Salik. You can't go wrong with that. Here's the 3 coming your way, Coach. We might take this. Here it comes in stop action. There's that one right there. We're tied. Back to live. We're tied now. 34-32. 34-32, not tied. A 2-point lead for Proviso East. They've got the basketball. Bring it across the timeline. Ooh, they'll lob it tall. Good defense by both teams, really. They're trapping everybody, aren't they? And foul, I guess I'll listen on Campbell.
Yeah, Proviso East came out of the halftime locker room with a little bit of urgency here.
So they'll inbound, Proviso East will. That's going to be inbounding Jelani Johnson, we should say. 6'4", senior. There you see their coach, Coach Ryan and the troops for Proviso East. Far side dish. It goes to Presley, who can shoot from outside. Now they work it here. Johnson spin move. Back it goes from Javon to Jelani Johnson. No, tall carom. Taken down there nicely. It is by Terrell Walker. They can tie with the conventional 2 and Campbell. Campbell stumbling, but probably going to be fouled, a blocking foul. Whistle that on Brian Pullen for Proviso East.
Yeah, that was a lazy foul right there. Just didn't move his feet. Took his arm and reached out.
Coach Meeks will be back in, Coach, as well as 23. That would be Danielle Rush Jr. would return for Proviso East. Inbounding Simmons, it is now for Willowbrook. And in the lane, Walker, he's got it, and we are tied.
Yeah, he turned the corner right there.
And he's fouled. Terrell Walker with the 2-pointer, 6'3" senior, knotted at 34. We were tied at 26 earlier. 4:12 remaining in this third quarter. Coach Donnie Boyce, believe it or not, off the bench and walking, is talking to the referee there. They allowed him to walk more than anybody else in the game.
I think he was arguing that foul should have been called way earlier than that.
Walker, yes, the lead back to Willowbrook. 35-34. Bring it up. They're going to go to the 1-2-2 trap a little bit. Simmons, the one man out on top. They break it, get it in the lane.
Great pass.
And wide open there. It's going to be Rush. Make it Brian Pullen for two. 36-35. Whistle. A whistle. What do we call? It's got to be against Proviso because Coach is not happy. He is not happy. Coach Donnie Boyce is a highlight reel every game, isn't he, Coach?
Yeah, he's got to be careful right here.
Yeah.
He's, like I said, they came out of that locker room with some urgency.
Timeout it is. We'll do the same. 3:54. Third quarter remaining. It is Proviso East 36 and Willowbrook 35. We're going to hear from Daryl Barnes. Daryl Barnes Photography. This timeout sponsored by Daryl Barnes Photography. For portraits, family, and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more, contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com. A very intense third quarter, Coach.
Yeah, they came out of the locker room, both teams, with some intensity. They know what's on the line right now, and both teams are wanting to get that title here at Thanksgiving. And you know it builds momentum then heading into the conference play when we get back next week to playing, and then heading into Christmas as well.
Earlier games today, 7th place went to South Elgin as they knocked off Marmia, a substitute team for the tournament. We got a replay. Let's go to it. A replay coming our way. Rosen.
Great bounce pass. Good court vision.
And scooped it up and in. Proviso has had the lead a couple of times here after they trailed all the way through the first half. It was tied at 26. They got their first lead at the 28-26 marker. Did Proviso East at that point. So here we go.
Yeah, I want to point out, Jeff, that you got two teams here playing for the championship that aren't really very close to St. Charles East High School here, and we've got a really nice crowd out here.
Good point, Coach. Nice participation by everybody involved with that, and the home folks staying for a good game. So you're right, getting good participation from the traveling teams and everyone here. Exciting high school basketball. That's what we have for you from St. Charles, Illinois. Campbell will bring it up, perhaps. Across the timeline with a left-handed dribble. Noah around a double high pick out on top. Noah needs some help. He'll look. He'll dish it now to Simmons. Simmons, a little guy. A tough move. Oh, it rimmed out. Rebound, put up and in. Was that Salik? I think it was.
Yeah, he stayed with that.
Salik put that up and in the rebound. He now would be at 16 points. 37-36 we seesaw. Willowbrook on top. Taker, good defense here. They bring it back out on the far side now as they go to Rush Jr. Jr. There's going to be a three attempt that is no good. Rim it. Bounce it. Campbell almost had it. Taken down by Rush Jr. They'll go back up, we think. Maybe not. He'll spin around and perhaps get fouled, it looks like. It could be whistled on. You call it, Coach. You get that whistle.
Yeah, from here, there was a lot of reaching going on.
Probably going to be on Terrell Walker. They're going to inbound, they being Johnson for Proviso East. Oh, there's an opening there. Shot. No. Rebound. Salik. Salik has it stolen back by Rush Jr. And it's stolen back by Campbell. I got you. You get me. Campbell. Tricky dribble down low. Walker will travel. Wow, it is rugged defensive play, isn't it?
Yeah, this is almost like a hockey game as quick as it's moving. Thankfully, I'm not having to stat this game right now.
That's right. You might have missed an assist or a turnover.
Every time you look down to write something down, you might miss something.
That's right. No looking down in this. Oh, it's actually a foul. I thought he turned it over. It's a foul. So Terrell Walker will go to the line. He is a 6'3" lad and is a senior. It is a 1-point lead for his team, Willowbrook. Coming back in, Jelani Johnson, the 6'4" junior, checks back in for Proviso East. And sitting down, that would be Dakari Presley will sit. So to the line, Walker going to take his time here with the change of bodies. And this one is no good. Rebound. Rush Jr. Outlet he does to Johnson. Over here to Meeks. Meeks spin move, the little guy, a whirling dervish if you might. But then past it, land of three, angle right, tough shot. Yeah! Put in by Jelani Johnson for three. Wow, that's a big shot. 37-39, and they might steal it. They do. Meeks the steal on the inbound. Jelani will do it again. Yeah! 6 points in 6 seconds.
Yeah, if you're Willowbrook, you don't want that to start happening.
Johnson back-to-back threes, and they can't get the ball across the timeline. There's Simmons. Simmons to the hoop. Shot. No. Tap. No. Tapped out. Campbell follow-up. Short. Rebound. Taken down by Campbell. Campbell offhand, up and in. They're working hard.
Yeah.
And a timeout right there. 42-39. Jelani Johnson back-to-back threes. Gabe Proviso East a 5-point lead for a moment. It's now 3 with 2:10 remaining in the third quarter. That was a lot of action.
Yeah, those shots for Proviso East were the ones that weren't falling in the first half.
No question about that. Half-price nachos. Can we go to the booth?
I don't know. Are you going to allow me to walk out there and get something to eat?
There you go. Tom the Plumber will talk about that. That'll take care of that. Tom the Plumber is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing and service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. We really have seen some play in this third quarter, haven't we, Coach?
Yeah, this has been intense. Both teams getting after it defensively, creating offense from their defense. It's going to come down now to a matter of who can control the basketball and not turn it over.
Exciting championship play it is. Happy you've joined us. We've heard from all over the country in our 5 days on the air, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Thanks for being aboard on YouTube, wherever it might be. We appreciate that. And again, the great effort of Beacon Academy, South Elgin High School, their great teacher, Ben Erickson, and his great staff. So here we go.
I don't know, but I just saw about 13 high school kids get up and walk out to the concession stand. They wanted to get their nachos.
Yeah, see?
I should have thrown an order in.
That's right. The game's close, but I want my nachos.
Yeah, absolutely.
And 170 people watching, glued to their sets. Some of the games we've had so far have had over 1,000 folks before they get done with it, so we appreciate that. So hello to everybody watching, especially the Pegler family. Here we go. There is a foul. Who do you see there, Coach?
That was a tough call.
It's on Pegler, I guess.
The offensive player just kind of tripped over his own feet, but unfortunately there was contact and the official saw it differently. So
that means Proviso East with the basketball, and they'll inbound. They can dish it back across the timeline, they do. They get it to the pint-sized lad, Meeks into the lane. Dish it now, far out, it's Johnson. Johnson in the lane, shovel shot, no. Rebound taken down nicely there. A silver check. And let's see how Willowbrook can respond. Simmons, hippity hop, far side, loses the basketball, gets it back. He's flying over there, double team for a while, he'll need some help. He'll bring it here to Joe. Joe to Silvercheck. Back it goes now. Malik might want it here. Can they get it to him? Perhaps not. Down deep. Spin move in a crowd. Can he force his way in? No. Held ball situation. That was Terrell Walker trying to go low and get in there, Coach.
Yeah, the defense did a nice job at not fouling again. I don't know how many block shots we've seen in this game, but that just tells you the athleticism on both sides.
Arrow points to Proviso East, so they bring it up with that 3-point lead, 42-39. 1:30 remain, third quarter in the championship tilt. Meeks out between the circles. Meeks spins it left side now. He goes to Tyler Thomas. Thomas back to Javon Johnson. Out on top, Jelani Johnson.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
He is. Jelani has 3 now. 4-3, it's 45-39. 3 threes for Jelani Johnson in the last few moments. Joseph got it. He'll be double teamed here. Who needs help? He looks. He dishes too slow. Stolen by Johnson to Johnson. Javon to Jelani, up and in. Another 2-pointer, 47-39. It's taking overtime for Proviso East. Joseph to Simmons. Simmons into the lane. Simmons, right side is good. About 13-footer angle right. Pretty good shot there.
That's a big shot for them.
It was. 47-41. It was all Proviso East for a while. Johnson again to Johnson. This time it's not going to work. Oh, it's a blocking foul. Blocking foul, whistle that on Willowbrook down low.
Yeah, that was one of them 50-50 calls. He got lucky that he didn't get called for a charge there.
Simmons is foul, 5'7" kid, a senior. It's going to be the man who hit all the threes. Jelani Johnson will inbound. Jelani to Javon. Javon gets the man over his shoulder. Condition far side, skip pass to Russ Jr. Out on top to Meeks.
They missed Johnson wide open in the corner there.
Yeah. Back it goes now. They take a little time. Now we're down to final shot time now, I guess they would say now. 22 seconds in the third quarter. Team with the basketball is up by 6, 47-41. Exciting championship play here. There's a reach-in foul, probably whistle that on Walker again. Terrell Walker, another foul.
Yeah, we got both teams in the bonus now.
In the bonus, 1-1 time here. It has been a third quarter that has been Proviso East with it now. They trailed by 4 at the quarter break, by 2 at the half. They lead by 6 right now and a chance to extend. Here we go. To the line, it's Jelani, who's had back-to-back to relatively back threes. The wide spread there for the free throw toss, and this one is good. So Jelani now would have 19 points on the night. Exploding here in the third stanza, Coach.
Yeah, he's had a nice third quarter.
It's Jelani. Will he get to 20? We'll find out here, and it would extend the lead to 8. He does. 49-41. He's got 20 to lead the way. Jelani does.
Oh.
There's a steal. Up, in. Put up and in by Javon Johnson. 51-41, and we hear a whistle on the inbound. It is a foul. Looks like Meeks the foul that's gone all the way of Proviso, especially in the last few minutes, Coach.
Yeah, he took 2 hands and put him on that offensive player's back right there. And as a guy that's officiated some games, this is intense. So what the refs are going to have to do is make sure they keep control, and I believe that's why they've been blowing the whistle here in the last couple minutes.
Here we go. To the line this time for Willowbrook. It's going to be Salik. Salik on the night has 16 points. He now has 17. Been fairly quiet recently. He'll get another shot. That ends the run there by Proviso East. It's now 51-42. Very big quarter it was for Proviso East and Pirate fans. This second toss is good.
Shooter's roll.
Yes, indeed. He has 18 now.
Willowbrook needs to stop here in this last 8 seconds. They can't give up a bucket to finish the quarter.
Let's see what happens. Oh, Labatol. Thomas on it. He probably should have shot there. Tyler Thomas got it down low. He didn't shoot.
Yeah, that's exactly what Willowbrook needed to end that quarter.
And at the end of 3 quarters of play, it is now Proviso East a lead in a quarter break for the first time tonight. They lead by a count of 51-43, and we'll take a quick timeout. We're back after this. Our fourth quarter action sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? Same time, shop online at rosenhyundai.com. Got to be a comeback now for Willowbrook, Coach.
Yeah, they got themselves, they allowed Proviso East to go on a run right there, and Johnson hit a couple of big threes to put them into the lead and build that lead up a little bit. And so, you know, basketball's a game of runs. Whichever team can cut the runs is usually the one that can win it.
We'll see how Willowbrook will respond in these early moments of the fourth stanza. They trail by 8. They will have the ball in the hands of Simmons inbounding to start this fourth quarter of the championship game here. Simmons.
Yeah, that's why it was big for Willowbrook not to give up a last-second bucket there in the third quarter, because they're starting the fourth quarter here with the basketball to try and cut back into that lead.
Salik with 18 markers on the night. Ooh, Meeks all over him, but he's going to lose it. He lost it. Meeks took it away from him. Wow, what quickness there.
Yeah, he's been a spark plug off the bench tonight.
Back to 10-point lead it is. The little team will get a shot away. No, they'll run with the basketball together. Blocking foul. I guess whistle that on Proviso East. Let's see this layup, Coach. The steal was incredible. He just kept working to get it, and he got it for away and put it up and in.
Yeah, he's so quick and low to the ground. He took that with ease.
Ability at the line. Joseph, of course, his brother also played 2 years ago at the championship game, I believe. Here we go. Missed that. It's beginning to pull away from Proviso East. There is a big, tall, small guy. Missed the layup that time, Meeks did, but he's playing tall. Ooh, Stubblefield gallops in the air, gets it to Salik. His shot, no, board taken down. It's going to be Big Day Alexander with the rebound. Got to hit those. They got to have Salik hitting almost every shot he takes now to get back into this thing.
Yeah, Proviso East has taken him out of the game and denied him all over the court.
Stubblefield, also his brother played in the championship game. He was in Stubblefield, the brother was a scoring machine, as we talked about earlier in the game.
Yeah, he could put points up on the board in a hurry.
Really did. So to the line, it's going to be D-A-Y-E Alexander, a 6'2 junior. We have conversation coming from the bench, but Alexander at the line for 1-and-1 with his team up by 10. No, that was way short. Rebound. It's cradled there by Stubblefield. Says, I'm going to dribble a little bit. I need help right now. Oh, that's dangerous. Where did that go, Coach? Here's going to be a three. Jelani Johnson, not 4 in a row. Stubblefield the board. He's working hard. It's going to be Big Isaac with it far side. Isaac lets the body go by him down low. Boy, the passes are loose now. They really are.
Bad decision making right now on Willowbrook's.
And bringing it up is Meeks. Squad up by 10, 6:55 remaining regulation here. Championship tilt it is here at St. Charles East. For the holiday tournament, 62nd annual Ron Johnson. Meeks, acceleration to the hoop. Push shot, no, long carom. Somebody, Salik. Salik, a spin move. He's going to be fouled this time by Meeks. Wow. A lot of body collisions going out there.
Yeah, and that's what Proviso East doesn't want. They don't want to send Willowbrook to the free throw line now and put points on the board with the clock not moving.
And again, Salik on the night has 18 points to lead the way for his team. Arkel Salik, 6'1", a senior. Look for him to play at a college in the future. It is good. He's got 19 now.
Honestly, Jeff, it feels like a quiet 19, too.
Yeah, because they really held him down for a while. And
and he exploded for about 6 points in 1 minute.
In the next one, he has 20. He has got 20. As we go to the official scoreboard now, 20, 19, 20 on that one. Here we go.
Willowbrook needs to stop here to get back into this game.
Playing tough defense. See what they have. Out on top. Ooh, lane opens up a little bit. There they go. It's going to be Johnson. Jelani Johnson, who's over in this quarter. Jelani with 22. Putting 3 threes. Oh, there's Simmons battling. These guys are really battling, aren't they? Wow.
Yeah, they're defending the ball really well.
They really are. That was a heavyweight bout there, and Salik has it knocked away.
Well, I tell you what, that Meeks kid, he's pretty quick.
He is. He was all over. And we have a timeout. Timeout right there, 6:07 remaining in regulation. It is Proviso East 55 and Willowbrook 45 as we have a chance for a timeout here of your choice. We'll save the booth. Darryl Barnes, this timeout sponsored by Darryl Barnes Photography. For portraits, family, and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more, contact Darryl Barnes Photography at darrylbarnes.com. A very active and physical third quarter, Coach.
Yeah, Willowbrook's really going to have to value every possession from here on out to get back into this game.
They've got just over 6 minutes to do it. Willowbrook now trailing by the 10-point margin. They've done that several times here in the end of the third quarter into the fourth now. 22 for their big guy, Jelani Johnson, and now 20 for Mr. Salik for Willowbrook.
Yeah, Willowbrook is now in the double bonus as well, so they got to try and get to the free throw line as much as possible, score points when that clock's not moving.
You see the backdrop here, good crowd as Coach talked about. Nice crowd in attendance. Some ran away for half-price tacos, but outside that, we're all right.
I need half-price something.
That's right. The game will end tonight, Coach.
It's been an expensive week going to all these different places and watching games.
Our hospitality room after the game, they'll keep open.
Absolutely.
You tell me you're on the air, they stay open for you. Here we go. 6:07 remain. It is going to be inbounding underneath. It's going to be Noah Campbell for the Warriors. And let's see how we play it. Double team, man in front of his face, looking, dishing tall. Oh, that's dangerous.
Oh, good hands.
And there it is. There's a steal by Presley, 1-on-2, and they kick it away. No foul, I guess, coaches. Good defense.
I see one ref with a foul call and one pointing.
All right, which one do you want to go with?
No, they got the foul called.
All right, we'll go with that. You know best, Coach. Presley to the line for Proviso East. They do not want all these fouls, Willowbrook. They've got to get some way of getting some points to get back into the game. Presley, first one, short.
And Proviso's got to knock these shots down if they want to close this game out.
Javon Johnson, number 1, checks back in, and Byron Pullen, 13, also checks back in for the blue-clad Proviso East Pirates. Presley still at the line. Second toss coming your way now. This one is no good. Rebound taken down there by Stubblefield. He's a big guy. Wow, coast to coast. Look out here, he's a train running loose. Wow, follow up, no. Battle for, who's gonna get it? Wowie. And there they got, but missed the shot, but that was really Stubblefield.
Body's getting on the floor.
It was, court to court. Full court he went. Nice movement there as we watch from the courtside camera. Shot, no, yes, it goes.
That's a big 3.
3 by Byron Pullen, was it not? Yeah, that makes it a 13-point lead. 5:34 remaining. It's got to be Willowbrook getting some points now and doing it quickly. Joseph looking, dribbling. Joe underneath, force it up, no. Rebound taken down by no one. Last touched by Proviso, it looks like.
Yeah, nothing's coming easy right now for Willowbrook.
No, not at all. They led at the quarter break and they led at the half. And they'll try to, they're lob to Stubblefield. Oh, nice try. Rebound, Big Isaac. Backward dish, Noah Campbell, land of 3. No. Stubblefield flips it back to Joe, land of 3. No, he's not going to take it. Salik will shoot. He's losing his balance, gets him blocked. Salik has been all over body-wise tonight, hasn't he? And up court, here they come quickly. Presley will be fouled. Wow. They have held Salik down. He's a fine talent, as you know. They've just made him work so hard. There's no easy shot.
Yeah, they're taking him away, making it hard for him to get the ball.
And Presley, a violation on him, so it actually goes back to Willowbrook. Campbell, look at this double team here. They're quick to Joe. Joe would get it in the forecourt and pass for him, we think, and does to Salik. Salik into the lane, reverse up and in.
He may have gotten away with a little push
he did
there.
push a little bit. Salik now with 22 to match the high on the other team as well. 22 for Salik, and it's 58-47. Out on top, it's going to be Javon Johnson. They can take their time now, Coach, although you don't want to lose that momentum.
Yeah, you don't want to stop playing your style here, but we still got 4.5 minutes to go.
Johnson for 3. Well, if you do that, you know what'll happen. Javon Johnson. That time not Jelani, but Javon with that 3-pointer. He's got 15.
They pulled off a little bit on that press. They just don't want to start fouling now. That's the key.
Salik in the lane, up and in. Yeah, Salik now with 24.
Proviso can't stop defending at this point. We're a long ways away from being done.
61-49, 4 minutes on the nose remain. Johnson to Johnson. Jelani with the shot. No, rebound long, taken down by Presley. Presley to Javon Johnson, land of 3. No, rebound long, taken down by Pellin. Byron puts it back up, rebound Stubblefield. Can he get it out of there is the question. He gets it to Joe, right back at his, meant for somebody else, but it was taken by Stubblefield to Campbell. And he gets acceleration and moderation up court to get it up and in. Beautiful.
That's what they've got to keep doing in the last 3.5 minutes is attacking the rim.
Hesitation dribble, you saw it right there. 61-49 still is, so it's a 10-point lead. That's what the count is.
Yeah, this is a big defensive possession here. They need to stop.
Here, it's going to be Jelani Johnson. Ambles his way in, puts it up and in. Jelani Johnson with 24 now. It's 63-51. Campbell.
Great pass.
Big Isaac. Block. Out of bounds it goes. 3:01 remain in this championship tilt. And we sense a timeout right there. Timeout it is at 3:01 remaining. 63-51. It is Proviso East on top of Willowbrook in the championship game. Tom the Plumber, Inc. is a family-owned and operated company committed to providing plumbing service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber, honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at TomThePlumberInc.com. It would take a very strong showing to come back from here, wouldn't it, Coach? Here's the block coming for your words of wisdom, Coach.
Great pass. Great defense for not fouling right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Willowbrook, they're going to have to score basically on every possession right now, and they're going to have to turn up the defense a little bit, try and get some turnovers and some transition buckets right now. The key is that they don't get into too big of a rush. There's still 3 minutes to play in the game. They just need to have good possessions and not get into a hurry offensively.
That sets it up right there, as this is the championship game. Earlier tonight, it was a victory for Bennett in the third-place game over Westinghouse. Happy that you joined us, wherever it might be. We're delighted you're aboard. We'll have action. Coach Reed Nosbish, the great coach, head coach, basketball coach at Elgin Community College, will be your way next Saturday for the second day of that two-day tourney you got.
Yeah, we're looking forward to getting back on the court. We've been off for about 10 days now without playing. So we're looking forward to getting back out there. We're going to play, let's see, 3, 4, 5, 6 games in about a span of 10, 11 days. So we've got a lot of basketball ahead of us.
Wow. Congratulations to that. And Larkin doing real well. Larkin in there. I'm not sure what they did today. They had one more game up in Rockford, but they were 3-0 up there. We'll have them coming to South Elgin for a game next Thursday that will be here on Beacon Academy. Here we go. Let's see if anything's left in the tank for Willowbrook. Inbounding. Stubblefield. Campbell. Hesitation dribble he likes. Falling away. Shot short. Rebound taken down by Jelani Johnson. The outlet's far side. Presley has it. He zigzags through traffic to the near side. Bounce it now to Javon Johnson to Jelani. Hippity hop to the hoop. Up in. Jelani with 26 points.
He's having a heck of a second half.
He's got 26-24 for Meeks. I should 24, of course, we should say, for the big star Salik. There he is, 24, 26 now. We were ESP, we got that on there quick.
Yeah,
ESP anyway.
they almost threw a lazy inbounds pass there. You can't get lazy at this point if you're Proviso East. You got to protect that basketball.
Although they have 24 on the scoreboard, I thought that might be. Did they want that basket off? They did with that foul. So he's still at 24 for Salik. 25 it says on the scoreboard for their big guy, Jelani Johnson. And at the line, it's going to be Brian Pullen. Puts it in, 13-point lead, down to 2:27. It's running out of time right now. There's Coach Boyce enjoying it right now. Never really enjoying it until we win, but he's getting more comfortable. This one's good as well. 14-point lead.
That's what Proviso needs. They can't have empty possessions.
Salik into the lane, shot, no. Follow up,
good
no.
follow.
Didn't get it to go. Tie up, yes, I believe, or a foul. Was it a foul or a tie up?
You know, it looked like he was behind him, so to me, that's a foul. It's hard to tie somebody up when you're standing behind them.
So that's the Salik foul. Jelani Johnson will go to the line. They've got him for 25 points on the scoreboard. And again, Salik with 24 for Willowbrook. Those are the 1-2 scorers for each team. Johnson, no on the first one.
And again,
let's have how it looked at foul. Look, Coach. Second toss. Good.
And
27.
that's what I mean by they can't afford empty possessions. They got to get at least one out of those 2 free throws every time from here on out.
68-53. Joseph, yeah. Stubblefield. 2:05 remain. Must shoot. Campbell in a crowd. They steal it. Pulling with it. Make it Presley. Presley to Javon Johnson. 70-53. And quickly up court, it's going to be Simmons will be fouled. Pretty much all over except the shouting right now, Coach.
Yeah, that's right there is what Coach Boyce does not want is the fouling and the clock stopping and sending these guys to the free throw line.
They're taking Presley out. He'll sit down with 9 points. Presley will. Unless he fouled on that one. And this one put up there, no. But we're still talking. We are talking right now. The Johnsons. Johnson to Johnson are talking. Javon to Jelani. This is Simmons at the line. This one, good. So 70-54.
Here's where Proviso's really got to take care of the basketball.
Yeah, Jelani. Back it goes. Pullen. Johnson back to Pullen.
Get it out of the corner.
They'll take it now. Meeks had it for a while around the horn. Presley Presley to Javon Johnson to Meeks. Meeks.
Keep that ball moving.
And there the foul actually comes to the 133 mark.
Yeah,
They wanted to steal, coach, but they had a foul eventually.
Yeah, that ball needs to keep moving. You don't want to get yourself caught in the trap. Almost like the days of being in grade school. Keep away.
That's right. Oh, those grade school days of yours.
I don't remember many of them.
I thought not. Put in there, it is by Meeks. Meeks on the night, 5 points. Second toss by the 5-footer is good. He's got 6. Long three doesn't go. That was a long three that time.
Yeah,
Tell coach. And we'll try it again. Salik blind pass. Campbell for 3. Yeah, maybe a timeout right there if you do it. Nope, we're going to empty the bench. 3 for Campbell. And it's up there quickly. It's up and in. That's going to be Presley. Presley it is.
Yeah, Willowbrook's starting to gamble a little bit.
Yeah, no question about that. There's a steal and a whistle.
Yeah, Coach Boyce just wants a timeout to get his subs in.
20, yeah, he's going to take everybody out. 27 it is for Jelani Johnson. And it looks like Javon Johnson has 17. So the Johnsons have accounted for 44 points. Rosen, this timeout sponsored by Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned. Rosen Express online. Buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com and genesisofalgonquin.com. Here we're back to it. 101 remain. No for Salik, and he's gonna, and Simmons puts it up and in. Simmons with 5. They've got some of the men off the bench in there now, but we're just concentrating on the action. 74-59. It's going to be Proviso East will be your champion of this Ron Johnson event here at St. Charles East for the 21-22 campaign. And going to the line once again, it is going to be Proviso East and a man off the bench. All right, we've got the 3-shot coming, Coach. From the corner.
Yep.
Beautiful form.
Absolutely good form.
Do that all night long.
Willowbrook is not giving up. That's a sign of a good championship level program. They're going to play all 32 minutes.
This is Keandre Benson at the line. He is a junior. Everybody's going to check out for the main. All the main guys have checked out now. So that means 27 points was the final tally for Johnson, and 24 it will be for Salik if he's still out there right now. This one good. Salik can still score. Joseph with it. He's going to get it to Salik, I think. Joseph, far side dish. Campbell, and a 3. Rim it, no. Board, it's going to be taken down by Stubblefield. No. He battles his teammates now. And that shot partially blocked and almost taken there by Salik. Look at that battling going on. Salik's going to get an assist.
Oh
my God. Wow. Some of the body contact might be fatigue after a while.
That's 2 big boys right there going
Yeah.
at it.
Stubblefield is a 6'1" lad and weighs in pretty good there. Evan Stubblefield it is. He goes to the line. Yeah, you see some Proviso East. That would be for Proviso East. That's Byron Pullen there, chatting with a teammate. Back to Stubblefield in the charity toss with 29.7 seconds remaining. And that one's good. Stubblefield's had a pretty good game now as he's beginning to get some points in there. He would be on the night for him. As I look over there, he'd be just a mere 5 now. Thought he had more than that. Hey, there's Salik. No, air ball. Taken down by Benson. They got all the kids in there. Simmons with it now. Darnell Simmons. Simmons dancing around with 16. Dish it near inside he does now to Oscar Berg with 10. Back and forth they go from Simmons to Benson with 5. This championship game here from St. Charles East is now history as Proviso East is your champion by a final tally of 75-60. 27 points by Jelani Johnson and 17 by his brother Javon. Coach, it was fun.
That was a great championship game. It was a little shaky in the beginning. I think both teams came out with a little bit of nerves just because it was championship level, but at halftime, Proviso East came out with a lot of urgency, and the Johnson kid was absolutely on fire for about a 3-minute run, and Proviso East just took control of the game.
Well, that's just about going to do it for us. We appreciate everybody being aboard. We'll watch the crowd file out. You said it was a nice crowd in person here today. Again, congratulations to the Proviso East cheerleaders. They were here for all 4 games, and they're giving a big cheer to their team and fandom right now. And that's just about going to do it. Reed Nosvich, we appreciate you being aboard. There's the cheerleaders right there for about 1.2 seconds. We appreciate you being in the booth. I'm sure there's future times.
Hey, this has been an outstanding honor to be up here with you and fill in the seat that Coach Hinkle that I played for in college and was an assistant coach for. Coach, if you're listening, I hope you're feeling better today and you can have your seat back when you're ready to go.
Well, we appreciate that. You've got the Jacobs tournament. Well, you're always the scorekeeper, are you not? Or the PA man, aren't you?
I usually work the scores table as either the clock or the announcer, and I plan on doing it again. I've done it for 25 years, so I'm not going to give up that job yet.
And Ben Erickson sent us over that way for many years in a row, at least from 2015 onward. So we'll see you at Jacobs. Hey, are we too late to get in the photo?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they want me in the photo.
Yeah, you could be like the team.
I told you, I got a face for radio, not TV.
Well, we won't put a camera on here. Usually we say goodbye on camera, but everybody's left already. They must have thought I might appear on camera, so they ran.
They might be headed for those half-price nachos.
That's right. Championship game over. Proviso East wins it. You see the celebration picture form right there. Don't move. You want to take a series of pictures. That is your cheerleading squad. That is your team. That is the champions of this tournament this year, Proviso East, as they were in 2019, and there's the cheer we wanted. So, for the great crew we have for Beacon Academy, our great director and everybody else, for Ben Erickson and for Coach Reed Nosvich, I'm Jeff Myers. Thanks for being aboard. We'll see you next time.
This sports broadcast made possible by contributions from the following. The Bear Family McDonald's, proud supporters of our community since 1967. Stop by one of their 30 area McDonald's restaurants today. Rosen Hyundai of Algonquin and Genesis of Algonquin. Looking for a brand new Hyundai or certified pre-owned? It's Rosen Express online buying made simple. Go to rosenhyundai.com or genesisofelgonquin.com. Tom the Plumber. Service and installations of the highest quality and craftsmanship. Tom the Plumber. Honest and affordable. Visit Tom online at tomtheplumberinc.com. And Daryl Barnes Photography for portraits, family and graduation photos, sports team photos, and more. Contact Daryl Barnes Photography at darylbarnes.com.